Okay, welcome back, guys. We're once again going to be looking at Dominions. Dominions 5, we're playing as the Ice Giants, and we've just started the attacks on Pangaea. Pangaea seems to have been sort of fairly aggressive in their expansion in towards the middle of the map, which is exactly where we want to be. So I'm trying to sort of create like a big area around the cluster of thrones, and Pangaea is sort of right in the middle there as well. So that's hence the battle against them rather than Ermor. Ermor is a faction that I do want to start to work against fairly soon as well. Anyway, let's continue on. So we've been doing some site searching. Did find a magic site in the Towers of Heaven, Farm of Plenty. We've already sort of gone through this, but I'll just do a quick summary through this one here. We'll look at some of the battles and just sort of see what's going on. That way we can sort of talk a little bit about the aspect that we actually got with our against Pangaea, how we're sort of approaching that. Okay, so Gefgen has searched the Obsidian Waste for magic sites, but none was found. Okay, that's fine. Then we have the first battle, the Battle of Ogden Merks. Now, I'll just pause this once we get into this one here. This is our main army now. This is the army that we're trying to use to take the thrones. I'll talk about each of the actual aspects of this. This is going up against a Pangaean army back over through here, not as big as ours. We're definitely going to win this one, but it's just interesting the way that things are sort of presenting themselves, I guess, in this particular fashion. If we have a bit of a look at this one, what we've got is we've got a front line through here of these spearmen. So these Godi Huskals back and through here. Some of these have got javelins. So the ones on the outer edge, they're all still part of the same big group. They're all wearing chainmail cuirasses, iron caps and shields, along with spears. And the spears are length 4. This is important because that will then sort of be able to repel the different enemy forces. So if you have a look over here, the most dangerous of the enemy forces are these guys. And these are also length 4 over through here as well. These are sacred, so their bronze lance is actually the same length as ours. So the repelling aspect will be, I'm not sure exactly how that will figure out, but I'll just do part of the first attacks anyway against these guys. But these are the ones that we're trying to sort of nullify. Now what they will do is they'll put them on the flanks, and they're like this is what Pangaea tends to do, is put these centaurs on the flanks to try to get in around behind this area of the actual force, and then make their way through into the sort of soft underbelly around through here. Now what we've done is I've put in 2 of my commanders in through here. I've got this is Herm the Jotun, and this is these guys here are essentially my leaders, but also I can thug them out. Now I haven't thugged these guys out at all, like as you know, I haven't actually given them extra equipment back in through this side. We've got another one through here. Now this is actually our prophet. So our prophet is a priest level 3, and so I wanted him to go and capture the thrones. That's his main role, is to sort of go and do that. They've both got bodyguard units, so even if these did get through, the bodyguards are also guys with spears, so they're going to be able to repel some of the forces that come through with these incredibly strong centaurs with their lances. Now the lance attack is only really the first attack that comes through with these sorts of units. Once they've done their charge, they then start to use their hooves. Actually, they would still keep on using that one in this case. So the lance would be the one that they still keep on attacking with. Some knights, and we do actually have, just so happen to have like a couple of groups of knights ourselves in through here. And so these here have also got a lance. You can see that's not quite as long as the other one. But then after the first attack, they will then tend to use the broadsword. So the broadsword and the hooves will then be what they actually go in with the attack. When they are attacking, it's just a melee weapon, close combat weapon. But if they've only got the spear, then like if, for example, these guys in through here have only got like a spear, and this is the same guys that we actually have for our protection force, for our not garrison, for our bodyguard units back in through here. Hi Cyborg, how you going? And hi to anybody else that's joined us as well. So these are like chainmail hauberks, half helmets and shields. They're quite well protected, but we just have to get past the initial shock of those centaurs when they come in. Now we're going to be seeing centaurs all over the place in this particular game. So what I've done with our setup, this is also interesting as well. Like these guys are size 4, and with size can go up to size 6 in any one square. So we actually have also a couple of other units in through this side. We've got Vati, which are little goblins. These have only got a spear of size 3, but I have gone with the spear guys as well, just to try to get that repel. And these are sort of throwaway. They've only got 8 hit points, but the thing is that they can sit in amongst the feet, because they're only size 1. They can sit in them. The only thing really that we can do with our giants, because we can't have 2 giants per square. Like if they were size 3, they'd actually be better, because they wouldn't dominate one of the actual squares. We'd actually have two per square, but we only have 1 per square at this stage. And so we've got these guys. We've got so some of these in the middle will have 2 Vati in amongst their feet, which is good. So that's sort of what we're looking for, and we're seeing that through this area through here, which just makes these guys here really quite well decked out, having the 2 Vati along with the actual giant in the front line there. Back through even further through here. So Cyborg was saying, sticks a post-it note on Dad's forehead saying, press C for colours. Wish there was a default for that. Wish there was a default. It's sort of funny. Once it's on, but it's not. It doesn't remember it from session to session. I wonder if there is a default somewhere that I could do with that. There's a few things like that I should really do, like grids as well. Can sometimes be useful. I'll play with the grid on, I guess, and also just getting this stuff done. I might even just press number 4 so we get all of the various aspects of the log files, so we can sort of have a good look through those. Now you'll notice in through here as well, I've got the knights are in behind this front line of spearmen. Spearmen go all the way across the battlefield. I've got 2 lots of knights to do the same thing as what they're doing. I want to try to break past the actual main part of their army and get into where their actual leadership is. And so they've got like Rhea the Dryad, which is a priest, who is going to be casting Blessing. You can see there Rhea prepares to cast Blessing to bless these guys up, basically. And then they've just got one archer in through there. Their other leadership that they've got is going to just be this Centaur commander back in through this side as well, who will just sort of stay in with the main army. There's no other leadership in with this group. Then all they've really just got is they've just gone and got a whole lot of lizard warriors and snakes, horned serpents from Pangaea. So that's really what this army is, and they're not going to really be able to sort of stand up against our guys. These are size 3. They do get 2 per turn. Not really going to help them much, I don't think, against our giants. Our giants should perform fairly well. In fact, we know that they perform fairly well. We did look at this battle yesterday, but I thought I'd just go through in detail at the start of this particular video as to what's going on. So I've then got 2 forces here because I don't know which flank these guys are likely to come on, and so looks like they are definitely going down along this particular flank. So I'll be using the spearmen here and here to try to sort of then mitigate that run from those centaurs, and then we've got the knights on either side. Now hopefully they can break through the line here and over from this side to actually then get through and attack the leadership over this other side. So they've got their order is to attack the rear, and then these are also ordered to attack the rear as well. But they'll mainly just be coming in to fight against the centaurs. Also have a group in through here of just sort of like only ringmail hauberks, so it doesn't have anywhere near the protection. Like if I look at this guy over through here, this one's got the chainmail cuirass is 12 protection. These guys here, the ringmail hauberk is only 10 protection. These are essentially just axemen, and so I've just got these are fairly cheap for me to get. So I've got like a group of them at the back, and again the main reason there is to just have them sort of filter forward and then plug gaps in the front line if we have to. All right, let's unpause it and just watch them go forward. So we've got them all going forward. They come forward. They've just been blessed. So their blessed strategy that they actually have is actually that one is cursed. We'll just go to one that's not cursed. So this one here, the blessed strategy they have is shock resistance plus 15. So if we were using lightning bolts, then they would actually have resistance against that one. Cold resistance of plus 5. Now we don't actually have any units in amongst this group that actually use cold damage, but we do like fighting in the cold. Hit point plus 1, and they did get larger as well. So they've now gone to size 4, and they were size 3, I think. Or were they? They should be... Okay, and a large unit will have increased map move as well as reduced defense and increased hit points and strength. It will also take more space in the battlefield and eat more food. So this one, I don't. Maybe it was it might have been 3 before it started. Like these guys in here are 3. That would have been the right sort of size. So these are now the same size as the giants. So the spearmen now come through, and if we have a bit of a look at this one, we'll sort of see that we've got repel damage. So, for example, the knights are not what we want to be looking at through here. I'll just go back up, just find the very first of the actual attacks. Just pressing the minus key. Wow, that actually went for quite some time. Right, so the White Centaur hit Godi Haskell in the leg, so one of these guys in the leg, the bronze lance for 18 points of damage. So there was no repel value through there. White Centaur hit Godi Haskell in the shield arm with the hoof for 0 points of damage. So this one here, I'm guessing that with the lance, because it's the same length, that we don't get to repel in that sort of instance, but we do against hooves. So we can sort of push back the centaur itself with the shield. And so that was actually then trying to sort of break through that one there. White Centaur hit the Godi Haskell with the bronze lance. Again, we don't get the repel. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's only really they missed in that case. That would have been the hooves in through that side. Again, the defense roll we roll better with that particular charge that they did. Actually, sorry, we rolled less with our attack than their defense roll. White Centaur hit in the arm for 11 points of damage, so there we go through there. Charge increased damage by 8, so they're charging at the moment. Yes, their repel is not really working. Okay, so all the way through there. I'll just move that down to the bottom again. But we now sort of stand in the line, and now we have to. We'll lose a few of these units as we sort of go through. Let's just keep it going. Here comes the knights. So the knights are now breaking through the little gap and trying to get through to the back. Now this one here, Jotun Spearman, has sort of made its way through. We need to get in around the edge here. So we've just lost 1 or 2 units there. We're killing off a few of their units, and we've now made it back towards the back of the map. Now we surround them, destroy them. And so this was sort of like just a meeting battle. We're going to find worse units to deal with as we go deeper into the Pangean territory. But I think that we'll actually have like a section where we do okay for a little while. And this is a swamp that we're fighting in. So anyway, that's we're going to certainly get that one there. So that's the Ogden Mercs. They lost. They had a Dryad, which we saw there, which was killed. Pretty much everything that was in there was killed. From their group. What got away? One of the Lizard Warriors escaped, but everything else was destroyed. Now the White Centaurs are units that we are going to be wanting to kill off as many as we possibly can. So that's going to be an important one for us. Province Defence of Ogden Mercs back in through there. They didn't have very much. Anyway, that's that battle there. We found an enemy temple and swiftly razed it. And that's good for us. Okay, then we have the battle in Troll Peaks. Now this is a different sort of battle. This is one where we're using a big group of undead. So we've got like a undead leadership at the back here, 2 revenants, and then we've just got like a heap of really low level guys. So they're just going to march forward, destroy what they can. Now we're going to lose a fair few of these as well, which doesn't matter. The main reason for this army is to then go and fight with our god. Our god has been killed at this stage and will come back. It's immortal. It'll come back in 1 season, so in 3 turns. 3 months. So you can see we've lost a few units in through here. We've got the undead giants as well that are sort of coming through. These are, they'll just sort of shamble forwards. I think we've just got human-sized units back in through here, just long dead, yeah, size 2. So they can sort of work in with the other undead. There we go. So we've lost a few of these. Like we lost 14 long deads. None of the long dead giants, but just the long deads themselves. So that's useful. Now the reason that we are wanting the undead is because our actual main unit, our commander, is a Dracolic, and it has this breath attack that causes disease, and you can't have a the undead don't get diseased. So that's the reason for that one. Unexpected event has occurred in Ministra. Gold and luck, that's good. Giant castle completed. Now, Ogden Mercs, we're starting to starve due to lack of supplies. Now, the first turn that this happens, that's not a problem. After that, we can then start to get diseases. So I need to now move away from a low area of supply into a high area of supply, just to get that one sort of working. And we also have Angerboda, the Great Hag, appeared at the gates. So this is actually the sort of like the Queen of the Gyges, essentially in charge of most of our magic users. So back in through here, this is Angerboda in through this side. Now, mainly going to use this one for research initially, and sorry, I've got a blister from yesterday on my foot, and it's I've got to make sure I don't bump it on stuff. I don't want it popping. Okay, we've got crossbreeding. I can sort of do different things with this one, so we can actually go across and, I mean, we can try looking at different sorts of elements we can actually forge in through here, because we have a big range of different sorts of things available to us. Let's have a quick look and see if anything really sort of jumps out. This one here will get our death magic up another +1. I think that's worth getting. It's only a death magic level 2 to get that, so I can sort of get that with just about anything really. Vine shields are really, really useful. That's 10 magic gems though, unfortunately. Mind shield back in through there. Yeah, nothing new there that we haven't really sort of seen before. The horror helms could also be something that we end up going with just to get the extra fear for the for like when we make our thug units. So I'm thinking the vine shields along with the horror helms could be a good addition. Horror plate back in through there as well. I think I'll just leave that one alone. Boots of the Messenger, Ranger's boots, I'll leave them alone. There's a lot in through here. Demonic runes of terror. Leyline collector. So what does this one give us? Research -20. Master Ritualist, that's about it. I don't think I'll worry about that one. Symboline. Reinvigoration. Yeah, we don't need that. Manual of Crossbreeding. Okay, so Crossbreeder +20. Tainted. That's right, I'll leave that one alone. Blood Pendant, Lifelong Protection. Yeah, no, I don't need that, that's okay. Heart of Life, Reinvigoration, back in through there. I won't worry about that one either. Brazen Vessel, Sanguine Dowsing Rod, so that just makes them a better blood searcher. Astral Serpent. Miraculous Cure-All Elixir, Cornucopia, Amulet of Resistance, so Reinvigoration there again. We're getting a lot of these. Ring of Regeneration, I do need to get more of these. We've now got 32, and I do want these, but I've sort of used it on my main commander, but he's undead, so it doesn't actually work on him. A bit of Regeneration, that was a Lycanthrope Amulet. That's not bad, that one there, actually. Nature Magic 2. Yeah, why would you go with that when you can go with this? Anyway, I won't worry about getting those at this stage. Limited enlargement, so max size 4, so you can actually have something enlarged, which we don't need, of course, for ourselves. The Skull Mentor, I won't worry about any of these things, I don't think. Spell Focus. That's Magic Resistance and Slave Matrix. Yeah, we don't need those things there. I do need to get this enormous Cauldron of Broth at some point. So if I go back to here, this one is a two-handed skull staff. I think what I'll do is I'll just get this one researching for now, And I can then go back to one of my other Death 2 mages. I've got a Death 3 there. I've got other Death 2s in other places. So if I just go across and press F1, and just look for the other Death 2, there's one there. So through to, yep, that's the only other one I've got, so that's fine. I can just go across to Thruder, and because that will actually do less research than the other guys at this point in time. So let's just go across that way. So Thruder is over through here in Mark, and we're just going to go across and forge magical item. So we'll just go across and grab this one. I might get a few of these because we are going to be needing to use them over time. These guys in through here they've lost a few of their units. This one here has now got is crippled. That's not good. Oh well. And we want to just keep on pushing back through Pangaea. Let's get a few of these. Okay, and then we have this group. Now I don't want to go from a swamp which has got supplies of 148, and we're using 245, so we're 100 over. If I go into here, we don't know what's actually in there. We don't know what's in there. I can go into here if I wanted to, which has got supplies of 442, so that one does definitely fill it. But this one here is just a normal province, so I might as well go this way. So rather than go into another low supply or potentially low supply, just going to go and grab this one, get our defense up through here. They won't attack this again. Okay, so that was the so mainly what we were fighting there last time was nothing we had to really worry too much about. Just move across this side, fight this one, then we'll bounce back across and just keep on pushing them back. Could even go after this one, I think, and use this army to potentially probably bounce back into here, then back into here. I think would be the way to do that. Now Gunilod is doing site searching. Now we've done pretty much all we have to do there. We haven't done this one yet. We've done all of these with site searching. Okay, that'll be fine. This one's coming down. This is the main army to fight Ermor, and we're just trying to build up again. We had a bit of a disaster at one point, but we're not at war with Ermor yet. But I do want to go and start to sort of take these areas and then swing back down through. So we'll just keep on building up at this location. So recruiting units. We're getting a lot through here. I'm tempted to get more than just the spearmen. I'm going up against the undead. I think I will, because for the simple reason that the undead have got like pierce protection, and these do pierce damage. So the damage is pierce damage, and so these aren't going to be as effective against the enemy. If we have a look at these guys here, these Jotun axemen. This is these do slash damage, which is fine against the undead. Let's just get a heap of these, and we also then have Vati archers or Vati wolf riders, and I do want to have just some floating around in behind them. Like I don't need very many. Actually, no, we can't get any of those. That's all right. Look, I'll just keep the axemen coming in this case. So we'll just start to sort of load them up. Okay, we've got 1,000 points left over. Who else needs to do something? Now, we haven't done the good site searching. We've done good site searching in through there, didn't find anything. I want to go to each of these with the level 3 mage, level 3 nature mage, and just search for magic sites, just to make doubly sure that there's nothing left behind. And we'll come back across to the Ironwood and to Mag as well. Your capital always has been fully site searched, so there's no point in site searching your capital. Sorry guys, missed a few of the comments there. So hi Eddie Ballgame, how you going? Saying, by the way, is the enhanced mod highly recommended or just okay? I think it's pretty damn amazing actually. By the way, thank you very much for that that game that you gifted the other day. I was going to write back, and then I sort of like time got away from me, but I just want to let you know I did appreciate that. So thank you very much. I haven't played much of it yet, but yeah, I did appreciate the gesture there. If like just so you're aware, nearly all the games I get come directly from developers, so don't ever feel that you need to do that. But I do appreciate that, so thank you very very much for that. Captain Franco is saying, "Hi, Daz, how's it going? This is the first I started watching you on YouTube. This game, okay, cool. Yeah, Dominions is a great game. It's really, I mean, it's been hailed as one of the best games. It's just incredibly good. Anyway, let's continue on. Yeah, sorry if you do need to. If you guys do want to grab my attention, just do it at Daz Tactic or just mention my name. It'll then beep at me, then I can sort of look across and just see what you guys are mentioning, what you're talking about. So go back in. Eddie Ballgame saying you're very welcome and thank you. Well, yeah, thanks for that. It was it was very nice gesture. It's a game that I opened it up, but I haven't I've been quite time poor. I've got like a lot of work on at the moment with my actual day job, and so I've sort of been trying to juggle gaming along with the other bits and pieces. Now we've done our site searching in through here. Didn't find anything, unfortunately, in the wastes. I need to get this guy off searching for sites, and I need to find mountain provinces for this to actually happen. So there's a mountain province there. I don't know if he can reach there. No, he can't. We've done the site searching there. I can't really get him back into these little territories, so I think I'll just move him back down this side. Go to Sodorth down this way. We've also got the other site searcher. Now we've done the basic site searching through here. Where can we send her now? I'll just send her across to here, then she can just stay on this particular throne. This one here, if we just go to the army setup, we've then got different groups that we're building back through here. These are just the Jotun herdmen. Just go to recruit units. So we're getting a bunch of these guys, which are these where they cost a fair bit, 50 gold, 41 resources, as opposed to the 30 gold, 39 resources. Just get a couple more of those. We'll start to build these up, and then we can bring them through to attack. In fact, what I might do is I might just have these guys actually join up with the others. We've got this one as well now that's just come through. I'm going to set these up for forging magic items. Now, unfortunately, we don't actually have anything great through here as far as our earth gems. So is it worth doing anything else? I do want to get one of these dwarven hammers, but we need to be level 3. All right. Look, what I'll do is I'll just get him researching. These are very very adept researchers. They get +8, so they do a lot of research when they get getting going. So we get them especially from the throne that's actually through here. Where are we? Just go across there. Actually, but just double check that I've got defense in every single province. Bad things happen if you don't have at least 6. That's fine. Okay, so they're all done. And then this one here has also been going on a bit of a site searching mission. So we're just going to go and just keep on searching for magic sites. So we'll just have a look through. Now, the interesting thing about this particular game that we're playing, the map was generated by MapNuke, which is a program you can download, a free program that actually creates really balanced maps. But this one there's a sector that you can, or there's a setting you can have called throne clusters. So all of the thrones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all 8 thrones are in a cluster. So they're the only thrones on the map, in the middle of the map. And we've actually been able to get our giants down in on the edge of all of these different thrones now. So we're trying to push Pangaea out of this area, and we're going to be slowly building these things up. So we're sort of building like giant fortresses in the middle here. We'll build another one over here somewhere. That's a good spot for another fortress there, actually. So that will be a good one for us. And so we'll just keep on building these fortresses up, which will then give us a lot of protection in the middle of the map. We'll just go across. Who else hasn't moved? This one over through here. So Thingwoods, we've done the site searching there. We've done the site searching there. We've done it everywhere, actually. So I'm just going to move this one back into here. And army setup. Just going to move that one into this location. That way we'll have it on either side. I can then sort of bounce back, get rid of Pangaea from here in the following turn. I won't script those, even though there is a chance they could attack, but I don't think that they will. Okay, just go back away from there. End our turn. Gee, a lot of battles going on this time. Okay, they did attack us at Kunal. All right, so we'll find out where that actually is. Research and construction is now complete, so we've still got to get to level 6. I think what I'll do, enchantment is going to give me, and I'll just press the D key because death is really what we're looking for here. Rigor mortis. Nothing much there that we really want. Reviving, raise the dead, possibly that one there. Possibly that one there, I think. Let's have a look at conjuration. Whoops. There's nothing much there that we want to be sort of summoning in, I don't think. Yeah, no, nothing there. I mean, that might be okay to grab some conjuration, alteration. Just press the D key and just see if there's anything else there that we really want. Iron skin would not be bad, but we don't have very much of that. Protection, moss body. That wouldn't be bad. We've certainly got some units that could make use of this. Quickness, liquid body. So alteration is looking pretty good. Evocation. This would then sort of give us other attacks, which wouldn't be too bad actually. Maybe that one as well. So maybe we just get some of these up to, say, level 4 there. Level 4 enchantment. Conjuration. Yeah, we'll just go with those, just to sort of round it out a little bit. But I want to get to construction 6 fairly early. Okay, so we did find a magic site in the Yellow Mountains, the Verdant Greenery. And Jan Saxa has searched Norfangs for magic sites, but none were found, unfortunately. That's the one that I was hoping to find. I'm hoping to find more nature gems. Is really sort of where we're aiming with all this stuff. So we've got Battle in Kunal. Let's just see where this is. Now that is exactly where I moved that other force. So we've got like this. I didn't script them, and I probably should have scripted them ultimately. Now they will try to get in behind us. These are just normal centaurs. These aren't the. They're waiting back a little bit. Now we do actually have strong leadership here, so there's a good chance that they won't get through to us by the time they do get. Oh no, they're archers. That's okay. I'll smack that one. That was like some sort of caveman. Yep. So these are very, very strong. These guys, in relation to the other ones that we sort of saw, have got like they've got the chainmail hauberk at 15 protection. The other one that we saw there was 12 previously. The iron cap of 16 and the shield of 16. So these are really quite strong. Good bodyguard units as well. So we will actually destroy these. Barbarians over there, they may run. No, smack those. Okay, it looks like they're on the run. Just go back and just get less from over here. We don't need to be seeing all of this. Okay, that was good. That was very, very good. So Kunal has... oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Battle of Kunal, back in through here. We lost nothing. We lost a couple of barbarians, or 3 barbarians, in the province defence, but it just doesn't really matter. It's only the herdmen that we actually wanted to... well, they did the damage, really. So they're going to be good additions to the other fights. Cyborg saying maybe the Mage Priest search level is too low. I've seen a lot of level 1 searches out of 4 levels. Yeah, that's why I'm sending the level 3 priest, level 3 nature mage out to try to just see if we can find those other sites. It's only nature that is all I really need. I don't need, like, nature gems would be very, very useful for me. And we're sort of where we want to be with the units now, but just not the actual number of gems. Okay, then there was a battle where we attacked the curtain wall. Now this one should be just this is our undead army again, and there shouldn't be too much in here. Yeah, nothing much there really. So I'm just going to, I think I'll just sort of let this one sort of rush forward. They're not really going after anything else. I think we'll just quit out of that one. We're going to win that one for sure. We did lose one of our giants this time. Okay, then there was a battle in Momfy. View this battle. So again, this is our main army. We've lost a few extras now that we don't have quite as many in the line, so I'll move them back into the line. So I was saying Astral and God to convert to. Not sure what you mean, sorry, Cyborg. So they're moving back through, so they're going to get in behind, and we want them to go further than where they are because we actually want them to hit this guy, but they didn't quite get there. Anyway, they're doing big damage here. These have all been set to go and try to charge through to the back of the map. Astral are good to convert to. Convert. What do you mean by convert? Do you mean search for sites? Do you mean site searching? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not following. I'm not following. Unexpected event has occurred in Giant Spine. This is population went down, unrest went up, unfortunately. And the Dracolic is now fully reformed, and his body lives once again. So this one is now. So our god has now come back into into Jotunheim. Here he is. Lost the protections that he actually did have. So we were going with the cat charm, weren't we? Sorry, the conversion rate of astral gems to nature gems is cheaper than other gems. Oh right, yes, okay, yep. Oh yes, okay. So finding because that's the astrals are the sort of like the common currency, aren't they? Anyway, we've now don't actually have the stuff that we want in here. Got the handful of acorns. I will give that to him. This one here, the luck doesn't really bother us at all. So I won't worry about that one there. It was the cat charm was the one that we were interested in. Now we've got to there. Now we want to get this army back into here and then bounce across into one of these thrones, I think. Or we just keep it going against Pangaea. Pangaea itself is right there. Now I can use the like Dasilic to so I can join up to there now. I can't get into that one there, but I can bring this one forward. Now Barra. Okay, that looks like it's been taken by something. Let's just keep these moving forward. Back into here. So the curtain wall. Just get this one up a little bit. So we'll just avoid Marignon for now. Yeah, I would like to take the Dracolic into other areas, but actually what I might do is I might move it up into here, and then we'll figure out what other things we want for the Dracolic. So we've got the handful of acorns, which isn't going to do anything really. In reality, I think I'm just going to leave that one behind. And then we'll try to figure out what we can do. I'm guessing that if we look at Angerboda, back in through here to have a bit of a look around and see what she can do in terms of what she can build. And maybe this one here, Bure. So I've got two of these. Heart of Ice, we don't need. Research, we don't need. Line. So this one here, Bowl of Prophecy. Midget's Revenge we don't need. So Blood Pendant, Spell Range, yep, we don't need that one there. Strength goes up a little bit. Water Lens. Yep, no, we don't need that. Yeah, no, I can't see that one. Can't see that one. Okay, that's fine. Then we've got the Heart of Life. So Reinvigoration 10. Cannot be used by inanimate beings, so we can't use that one. We're inanimate. Brazen Vessel. Blood Magic goes up. We don't need that either. Blood Search, we don't need that. Disease, we're already disease resistant. Supply bonuses we don't need. Reinvigoration we don't need as well. Regeneration, it's a shame that the regeneration doesn't work on us. But we're undead, so that doesn't really sort of do it. Yep, that doesn't. We don't get any value from that one there either, or manual water breathing. Yeah, no, that's not going to help us either. Then we have Infamiliar. The Cat Charm is one that I do want to get. This is a nature level 2. That one there, just getting the extra defense skill, I think will actually be helpful. Barkskin Amulet as well will give us Barkskin. We become susceptible to fire, but we do then get Barkskin. Maybe both of those would be good. What's that one? That's a nature level 1. We've got 39, so we've got enough to do that one there. Clam Pearls. Yep, we don't need that. We don't need that either. So Ring of the Warrior. Morale goes up. We don't need that either. Water Breathing, Slave Collar, Snake Ring, or the Ring of Frost. So this is, and also if there's anything through here that would be of value, that's a crown. So the Ivy Crown, yeah, not really going to worry us in through there either. So what I think I'll do is we'll go back into here. It's just 2 nature spells is what we're looking for. So this guy here just wasn't really quite up to it, so I'm just going to keep him getting those Frost Brands. And how are we going with our water? Actually, our water is going back. I might just put him back to research. And we need a nature 2, so you can actually go and forge a... what was it? The cat... Yep, so the Cat Charm. We'll do the Cat Charm. And the other one that we wanted was just a nature 1. That was the Bark Skin, I think. I think it was just these 2 here we decided to go with. All right, let's do that. So we'll then go and pick that up. So the Dracolic will then go into there. There are no crowns that we really think that we need at this stage. Forge magic items. So any crowns in here? We've got the Crown of Bones. Get Undead Command. Do get a little bit more protection on the head, but it's not really going to matter that much, I don't think. I think we'll just forget about this. Yep, that'll do us. Okay. Then we've got this guy here. Just keep on site searching. And we want you to get across to... Can't quite get down there. They do go a fair way. Let's just go into the middle here. And just see if we can we'll do a bit of site searching there, then we'll bounce across the Ironwood Forest. Site search there, then back across to Mag, and just see if we can find some more nature gems. Okay, this guy here, got 2 of these now. I think we might move one of them north, just to do a bit more site searching up this way. Do research, we've done the basics, other site searching back in through that side, so we'll leave them where they are. This group in through this side, we'll just get our defense back up again. Hi Tiny Frog, how you going? Alright. Now, do we want to take this thing on? I think what I'll do is I'm just going to bounce back across into here, and then we'll bounce down into the woods. And maybe come back for these afterwards, like when we're sort of fully decked out, ready to go. So we've now got this group coming back through, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the middle. I'll save these up for other things, so let's just go and hold an attack closest enemy. They're my best fighters, really. And then we've got the big long line in the middle here. So I'm just going to go and grab more of these, just throw them into that line until we sort of get this one extending across. It's sort of important that we end up with a longish line through the middle of the map, just to sort of just to stop those runs from the centaurs. There we go. Attack closest, attack rear, that's fine. Just get a few more of these. They're going to be attack closest. They just do whatever they want to do. Attack rear from either flank, which I think works. And attack closest from the rear through here. Yep, I think that works. And then back down through here, just a bit more side searching. Okay, we now have most of the force that's now sort of hit into this particular area. We've got a couple of these getting frost brands. Now the water that we have, these are shape changes into werewolves. I don't think we need to keep on doing this now. So let's just go and. Is there anything else we can do through here? No, nothing much really. Get that one researching. The army setups. Actually, we don't want those doing that. We're just going to go and throw them into there, get the spearmen across the front. So I want the spearmen to be the front line. Get a couple more spearmen there as well. So they can go into the front line attack along with the Vati. This is against the undead. These will attack fairly well, as will these. So these have got the these are spears as well. Alright, so these are attack rear, hold and attack rear. So we've got two different groups coming off this side. Just leave them with a bit of a gap. Then we have meditation, stay behind troops is okay. Meditation, attack closest. That one does. Doesn't affect undead, so this is not going to help us that much. Look, I think I'll just probably leave them just for researching, to be honest. And then we just use our giants to do what they're going to do. Yeah, these are basically attack rear from these, which won't be that strong against the undead because the undead have got the pierce resistance, so we're not sending the best units down, but anyway, we'll keep it going. Now these are all... If I just get banishment going with all of these guys. And then attack closest, and so we'll just do... I'll set that up as the as control 1, and then I can just sort of place those in amongst all of these. This one's quite badly damaged. He suffered in one of the previous fights. Okay, so we've got those there. So they're all priests that come through, and I want to deck these out. So these guys here are just going to go and grab more frost brands. Oh, there's that might. We should grab that as well. Actually, that girdle of might. we're using that for the main commander. Okay, you go and grab Frostbrand, which I don't think will do much damage against the undead, but anyway, that's what we've got. Look, I'll give him one as well. We've got a few of them there. All right, that's good. So they're all now ready to go. The Dracolic. Reinvigoration and strength. I think we'll grab that, which then means we don't really need to have the Barkskin Amulet. And that was the Cat Charm. There we go. Just go and just get that one back to researching again. Done the site searching there. We've done it. Haven't done it up here. That's okay. Okay, back down through this side. So the actual armies that we're going to send in. Now we've got this one as well. I don't know about bringing magic users in. I can't see great value with that against the undead. Ultimately, yeah, I'll bring this one in. Even though he's quite badly injured. Yep. So this army here, we'll use this as the army against the dead. So are they all moving? No, they're not. Go this way. Then we'll swing back down past Ragden, and they're now in the Holy See, unfortunately. So they've now got a big group coming this way. In that case, let's go this side. They're probably going to attack up here, I would guess. Just get research done through here. All right, everyone is now moved. Do we want to build another castle somewhere? Got one castle being built there. These aren't great. Mag, we could definitely build another castle in there if we had to. Not that we really need to. I think we'll just I'll keep this one back for now. Okay. Yeah, this guy over here lost his arm. Like, he's got a limp and lost an arm. Like, he basically so he doesn't have a shield, but he does have a broadsword. We did actually have him with a frost weapon. He was the only one. He was the first guy to take a frost sword, and he screwed it up. He kept hold of the sword, but he did lose his shield arm. Okay, hi Battle Mode, how you going? So hey Daz, Jotunheim, you have a great taste. Yeah, no, we did a poll, and this was the winner of the poll. So using a mod, I've never seen meditation before. Yeah, this is Dominions Enhanced, which actually Vex 4X has sort of mentioned that one as well. Very good. Very good mod. Very good mod. It sort of adds a lot to the actual game. And also, actually, guys, I haven't done this yet. I'll just go across. Where is it? Bear with me. So even, like, this is the Dom 5 Inspector. So I do actually have, if I go to load mods, come on. Yeah, there we go. I do actually have the Dom Enhanced in there as well, so it's actually now got the mods on that one as well. If we do have to come back and try to figure out what's what. In fact, if we do look at something like meditation, it's not really all that good. But anyway, now that would be spells. Yeah, combat, divine. I haven't noticed it do anything, to be honest. It's like a blessing, but it's not really, doesn't really do it. But anyway, it's yeah, we'll just leave that there. Yeah, anyway, that's that aspect. I'll just go back to the game and just get the game sorted. There we are. So if we do need to set it up, I do actually have the Dom 5 Inspector in case we do need to go across. Yeah, battle mode saying it looks like a priest buff. I don't notice anything different though with it. To be honest, it doesn't seem to sort of really do anything. It's like these guys are sacred. I'm assuming it makes them blessed, but I didn't really notice it in the one time that I have used it. Okay, we've got these other things over here. We'll keep on going this way. Okay, everyone's now moved, so we'll just end our turn here. Yeah, battle mode's then saying that's cool. I don't use mods in single player Dominions, but I'll check that one out. It's highly recommended for multiplayer as well. A lot of multiplayers use it. Okay, search Giant Spine for magic sites, but none were found. Found a site, so Domar found one. The Enchanted Pyre. Okay, so that will be fire, I think. Then we've got one crippled unit died on the march. Okay, that's a shame. So they've attacked. We've watched an attack coming against Pangaea, and we've actually gone in and attacked Marignan. Now they shouldn't respond negatively because they weren't there before. I think that's sort of how that one works. So they've got there before us. So Marignan is coming in. They've got sort of like fire priest at the back. That's just province defense. So who they got in here? They have a fire 3 mage. They're using fire. Okay, they're using flaming missiles. That's going to be something we're going to have to be a bit careful of. Now, I'm pretty sure our undead go up against these guys, which is going to hurt us. Yeah, nothing much happened there. Okay, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. So they'll start to cast flaming missiles. There we go. They've already got them now sorted. And these are going to rip through our forces. Oh, the banishment. I think we'll win it, but it's not going to be easy. Gee, maybe we won't. Yeah, this Ashes to Ashes is very, very strong that he's casting. I love how the AI, does figure out the best spell. If you don't do it, if you don't tell them what to do, they still do a good job. Yeah, come on, guys, you can stay in the fight. You're not going to run. We know that. Yeah, they're running now. Kill off this guy. We need to get this guy killed. He's too dangerous. Is he? His fatigue is very low. Got him. Okay, that's him gone. All right, so we lost a lot of our undead there. Okay. Well, it's a shame. We lost, the vast majority of our forces. Oh, it's Abyssia. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's interesting that Marignan has got such big fire stuff, but it was Abyssia, that one there. Now that's weird that Abyssia would be over that side. Maybe I've got everything sort of skewed up in my head through here. Anyway, we've got battling Kunal. They're coming back again. Now this one we've got nothing left in. So we're going to lose this. Yep, so we won't get through there. Took 3 with us. And then we have a battle in Deadlands. This is the next swamp. And they're not going to be able to survive there. Lost a couple of spearmen, but that's not too bad. and unexpected events occurred in the Curtain Wall. Unrest went up and population went down, unfortunately. Unexpected event happened in... Oh, God, that's no good. That's no good. Earthquake. Construction of giant fortresses have been done, and then Deadlands are starting to starve due to lack of supplies. So we knew that was going to happen. That's why we bounced out and then in. So Deadlands has only got supply usage for 125. Now they've got a massive army in here. Massive. So this is their main army. Attack rears through there. Keep them up. +1 morale there. Yep, that's got all of that stuff sorted. That's okay. Search for magic sites. Yeah, so they've come across. I think we start this process now of attacking these guys. Let's move in. Okay, that one there can't really do much. Just wait there. Now we're preaching the preachings of God through there. Might move one of them back down this way. Let's get the research done and get to the Ironwood Forest. There's a lot coming. We now have the Dasilic back in through here. And I will move that one across. We've got the Girdle of Might. And we wanted to get the Cat Charm. Just go back into here. I could send it even further out, the Swamp of Forgetting, and just sort of start to get in behind them. Maybe do some raids. Cast, attack, rear. I think that will be okay for us. I don't think we need to worry too much about this. Let's just move these up and get into these sort of swamp type areas. Get the giant castle built there. All right, that's all done. Oops, they're still coming. That's good. Yeah, so I think that's all okay. Pangaea is going to be the harder fight, I think. I think we'll be able to sort of push these back away from our territory a little bit. Right. Would have liked to have taken this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go... I'm almost tempted to... No, I'll go this way. I'll go to Oak Beach and then across to Lupia and then down. We don't actually have a clear way across the rivers over this way, but we do over here. Okay. I think that's all done. Got a fair bit in the treasury. I'm just thinking if there's anything else we want to be building here. Recruit units. Get them on repeat as well. And as far as Pangaea is concerned, I think I'm just going to go and get some Jotun Jarls again. Just bring a few more of those into the fight. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see what happens down here. In turn. Better mate, so nice to see a monster chassis pretender being used. That's why I love playing single player still. You can do stuff that people kind of avoid. Yeah, that's true. Found a magic site, Starlit Pond. Okay, that's Astral. Then we have a battle in the Swamp of Forgetting. This is our Dracolic. This is all of our undead actually, so we don't have very much left of it in here. This is nothing. Just check the scripting. See how far these guys get before things start to happen. He's now gone. He's back in here, and then he'll destroy the others. And his fatigue is nice and low, which is good. Right, that's good. Did lose a couple of long deads, like four of our undead. Battle in Ministra. Oh, they're going after the castle. Now this one, they probably won't have it all their own way. Because we do have reasonable protection. We've got actually, it's only leather. He's taking a few hits. No damage though yet. So my guys have all got shields, which are going to be good against Pangaea. Then they'll smack them. Starting to run. There they go. Come the giants. Now how are we going with our damage? Still 34, that's okay. They're running after those. Come on, back to the fight. Back to the real fight. There we go. That's got them. 29 now, and chest wound, that's okay. This is only province defense. 29 still. We've got hoof attacks, I think. Hooves, bronze daggers, and short bows. The short bows aren't going to do much damage against my guys. Yes, it's limping. He's down to 12. All right, we defended. We defended well. Just got a lowly old commander there. Damage shield. God, I love this game. It's just so detailed, isn't it? So detailed. All right, okay, so that was Ministra. So we lost, basically we just had province defense. Didn't lose anything actually with that one. Then we have Oak Beach. So we're actually now attacking Ermor. Now we should rip apart their units because of the bless and stuff like that. That's the meditation now. Meditation. Yeah, they've become now blessed. All right. Then we've got these skin shifters coming in behind. The axemen will do the bigger damage. Yeah, look at the axemen go. Then these will change into werewolves if they take damage. There they go. In behind. Swarm. Swarm giants. Swarm. This is a good little stack against Ermor, actually. So we haven't seen any skin shifters actually change over just yet, so we haven't taken any real damage. Yeah, they've got regeneration. So just saw one take some damage and then get the regeneration coming back through that way. Cool. Okay, that was good. First blood against Ermor. And they did actually have a force there. So they had province defence, but they also did actually have some units there, not very many. Then we have, they're attacking us in Lavendalon. This is actually where we came out of before. Back in through here again. Now we're not going to have much in here. Just province defence, so we're not going to be able to do that. Now they've got like a big group of centaurs back over this side. They've got their blessable white centaurs. Plus just the cataphracts. And also centaur warriors. Okay, so they've got a big wide long range of things, so we're not going to be able to do anything against those. We did get rid of 2 harpies, but nothing much really. Okay, then we have a battle in Kunal. View the battle. Now, will that big army have come across? Yes, it did. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So, what have we got over this side now? We've got a couple of outliers back over here, just centaur warriors. They'll be destroyed very, very easily. Got a massive amount of these big minotaurs. Now, they're not as big as our guys, but they do use double axes. They don't have a real lot of protection. The protection's only 9. They're just using furs, and their defense is low as well, so they will take damage. The satyrs that we see through here, again, not going to be able to do too much. They're undisciplined. Bronze spears, only length 3, so they don't have the same length as our guys. And then this is the main threat, is what they have over through here. They've cast blessings. Back in here, these are sacred but not blessed just yet. They are enlarged. Actually, they seem to be enlarged anyway, even though they're not blessed. All right, this is going to be interesting to see what happens over on this flank. We've got a fair force of units there. Let's just watch what actually happens at the back there. We got rid of a few of theirs. It's the white centaurs that are the problem. They're the same size as our guys. Now we're hitting these guys in the middle. We should smash them. They won't last long. Knights have made their way through. But I think we'll lose a lot of knights in this fight. Yeah, we're getting to their leadership now. This is good stuff. Got a few of them running away. We've now wiped out the minotaurs. They're not going to be able to stand up against the giants. These are still going, the white centaurs, and the centaurs in the middle there. We've got units that have had enough. Come on, do the damage, do the damage. Need to grab these commanders. This Jotun spearman still got a heap of hit points. Okay, we've wiped out, that's a big force that we've now wiped out in here. Unfortunately, a few of ours have run away, like a fair few. Yeah, the morale has dropped, so we're going to have to now go back and collect all of these guys as well before we can sort of take the fight further forward. And I don't think we lost any of our actual commanders, so who have we got back in through here? This is still Tatterdemalion, the prophet. Yeah, so Battle Mode's in saying those white centaurs are one of the better sacreds in the game. They are. They're incredible, actually, aren't they? They're amazing. You can really build a blessed strategy around them. And we haven't gone with a blessed strategy ourselves. We're just using brute strength. All right, so let's have a look at this one. This is Battle of Kunal. So previously owned by Pangaea has been conquered by our forces. So we lost 23. We lost 9 Vati, which don't really matter. 4 knights. That's not too bad. I thought I'd lose more than that. Jotun Spearmen, 7. That's okay. These are fairly cheap in terms of the giants. And Godi Huskars are cheap as well. So that's actually good. Everything else was good. All my leadership sort of stayed where they were. Down through here, they lost a big force of theirs. They're Black Harpy, but the actual leadership got away. The Centaur Hierophant and the Centauride Hierophantide back through here. One of their commanders got away, with the Dryad got away. So it didn't quite get to where we wanted to be. Minotaurs. Now, there's retreats. Unfortunately, there's a lot of our forces retreated. 43 dispersed, and only 24 of them made it back into friendly territory. So we lost a lot in the retreating as well. So we need to build back up again, I think. Yep, so Battle Mode's in saying I'm not so familiar with middle age or late age myself. I mainly play early age mostly. Yep, white centaurs are good in early age. In middle age, though, yeah, they are good. They're very, very good. So Tony Froggers is saying, which race has the best sacred trips in middle age? Only play early age. Yeah, I tend to only play early age as well. It's a fun age to play. But anyway, I played middle age in this run through. Okay, anyway, we'll just continue on. I don't know actually. Those centaurs have got to be up there. They've got to be one of the best because they're already a solid force to sort of have. But I don't know are they capital only or are they or can you recruit them in different locations? I think you can recruit them anywhere you like, which what makes them so damn strong. Okay, we've got unexpected events occurred in Bell. Tax, God, we're getting some bad luck here. Found some water gems and province income went up. That's good. Yeah, capital only is limiting. Well, you can't really build a blessed strategy around that. I mean, if we have a quick look at the statistics, Pretenders of the World and Backtor. Yeah, can only be recruited in the capital. All right, so that is like as a bless unit. That's do they have any other blessable units? I don't think they do. I think that's pretty much it. But they're still so damn strong. Yeah. No. Okay. Well, in that case, that's not not as good as you would expect. Anyway, that's fine there. Now they've come back in through this side. We've now bounced all the way back out to here. Now they've got 2 big armies ready to go. We've got like a whole collection of different forces now sitting back out through here. We need to get these back across. I need to come back into here. The range of Clover. God, they've got a lot of units here. Playing on a higher difficulty level than what I normally play on. These have now both been injured. They have a healing wound, and they've been hit by archery. I can fly this anywhere I like. Pangaea is right back there. Let's get these back this way. Don't know if they'll attack there or not. Now, in terms of the other ones that escaped, We've got one group in through there. How many have we got in there? Army set up. Only the nothing there. Let's not worry about those in that case. Hang on. Do that again. Now we've got enough death buffs as well. Just get those set up. I'm just not sure where these guys are going to bounce in next. So we've got a lot of fighting to do to destroy Pangaea, unfortunately, and Ermor will be the same once we sort of get going here. Don't go too strong with this. Wow, okay, we've got water 3 there. Stuff of the sea. Okay, it's sailing, we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that either. Okay, no, there's nothing else we really need there. I'll just get him researching in that case. I need to do some site searching. Bring that one down through. This one here, we want to get the level 3. Search for magic sites. Okay, we've got Troll Peaks. Actually, we haven't done any site searching in there. A little bit risky, leaving that one where that is. That's another good one for site searching as well. Yeah, I might move this one down. Okay, back in through there. So we've got this group in through this side. Let's leave them where they are. What sort of leadership do these? This one has got good leadership actually. Army setup. Let's pop that one in there and move this one up into here as well. We'll just get everything re-established back at Kunal. And we'll get a fair bit of province defence. I mean, it is only barbarians, but even so. I'll just do that. All right. So, having a bit of a look and seeing what these guys have all got. So we've got, our front line is now completely disintegrated. Most of them are just coming in as bunches in the middle now. They've sort of just got to recollect them all. I think we might even just keep them where they actually are. We've got attack rears back in through there, which I don't mind. Attack closest from the front. That is our front line. It's just 2 left over. All right, you can join that group. Then we have no battle orders in through this side. This is just a mishmash of different forces. We'll just leave them in behind here, over here. This one as well. Now that one's coming in separately, and that one's still got attack rear. I'll leave that one where that is. We've lost a lot of our knights. We might have to get another group of knights. They are good to have. These are all coming in separately. Now she's got, she's just going to twist fate and then just do spell casting, which is fine. Tatterdemalion is fine as well. I think, look, everything else I'm pretty actually happy with. Not going to bother with any orders. I'll just leave them where they are. I think it's there's potentially some big armies that could come back our way. So it's those through there. Starcad, Hiram. Yep, that one back there. Tatterdemalion. So we can change these out. Let's pop them in there. He can stay with his knights. We need to get more of them. So they came from Mark. Actually, at Mark, we need to get ourselves another temple. We don't have any of them down this way. We've got one over here. Move him back. Just pop them on retreat, repeat for a little while, and just get like another batch of the knights from that location. Okay, everything else is looking good here. It's a high population province, really. Like, you know, look at the others around it. This is why we want to make sure that our Dominion is the one that's dominant in this location. And we just leave them where they are. This one here, we've now done the site searching. We'll just go across. And that's all we've got left. Okay, so we'll end our turn here. I don't think there's anything else we need to build. We've sort of now got fairly strong areas. We just need to keep on pushing back. I would love to get into Pangaea itself, but I think I'm going to need a much bigger army. Yeah, we're getting more of those, which is good. Yeah, ultimately we want to build another city back in through here. Just get another commander there. Umor's right there. Make sure that there's none of these that we've left off without any protection. Nope, they're all good. All right, that's fine. We'll end our turn there. Now they should come back into the middle of the map again, I would imagine. So we're going to have another big attack to deal with. Any ball games saying map nuke is nice. If you tried cartographic revision, I did. That was the older version, wasn't it? Really, like cartographic was came out well before. Now, oh, here we go. Look at all this. They're going everywhere. They're attacking everywhere. Number found. Okay, Domar did find magic sites. Blood Earth seepage. Okay, back in through there. That's, I think, okay. Crippled units, unfortunately. Then we have Lupia. Not much there. Just speed this one up. Haven't seen any shapeshifters yet. Alright, that was good. Did we lose anything? No. Battling the curtain wall. Oh, wow, look at this. 4 different attacks they're doing and one for us. View the battle in through here. So this is their big group, just against Province Defence. So we're not going to be able to survive that one. Once again, we got rid of 2 barbarians, 1 woodsman, but the white centaurs are still doing what they do. Then we have the Swamp of Forgetting. So they're now coming into these different little swamps. This is one of the ones in the middle here that we bounced into. Now that's a big group, again, just against Province Defence. So, once again, we got rid of 3 wolves. That was about it. So nothing great. Battling Kunal. This is going to be the interesting one. This is the one that we're sort of setting up for. Now, they shouldn't have too many forces. No, they don't. But ours is just a big ragtag collection until we sort of get everyone sorted. The knights will kill the commander. So they're breaking all the way through. And then these guys don't have a hope. That's more sacreds that we've now gotten rid of. That's good. It's funny, they went that way. That one will escape. All right. So, Kunal, their Hierophantide did actually make it away. Okay. Battling Deadlands. Again, just swamps with not much. I didn't see the. I had Province Defence in there. Anyway, they've escaped. I thought I checked that. Then we have Lavendelon. We'll have a look at this one. This is our undead army yet again going in against nothing. Unexpected event has occurred in Giant Spine. Population, Dominion went up, but unrest went up as well. Okay, then we have tax went up, that's good. And Oak Beach. Oh, nice. Found some good stuff there. And your troops in Lupia are starting to starve due to lack of supplies. Okay, so this is what we're going to find this a lot. Now, I'm starting to think at Wick, it's going to get harder and harder to supply our troops with this high death that they actually have around the place. I might come back, I think. Let's move back up. If I end up in two different areas, I'm going to end up getting diseased. So, yeah, they can't all move all in one go. I'll move up to the Towers of Heaven. I can't get across there yet, so I'll go this way. What I can do is just even get a bit more space from in through here. Now we've done the we've got the Damned Merchant, which we had found before, so she can move across there. And army set up. I'm going to build this one right back up again. Build the temple back into there. We've got a temple there, we just don't have the lab, so we need to get the lab across there. That one we have searched. Bring it down this way. Now it's at Troll Peaks. You can now start to sort of chase, get away from these guys as they come forward. Actually, that one's already searched. Bring Domar down this way. Now the Curtain Wall is another one that we can keep on sort of bouncing back into. Actually, I keep on meaning to change the what the other one is doing. This one here. Let's go back to research. Just see what we've got in through here. Build temple, that's okay. Yeah, we're not doing anything else, which is fine. Now I need to get another Thistle Mace from one of the other nature mages, so we'll just go back to Jotunheim. Don't have any Thistle Maces here just yet. Actually, one thing I can do is I can get... Have I got Earth Boots? No, I didn't do it. What have we got through here now? We've got only 4. Okay, now I won't worry too much about the about trying to get the Earth buff just yet. till we sort of find some more earth sites. We've got that one through there. That's fine where that is. The treasury is quite low. Okay, we've got our army back together again now. Deadlands has certainly become a bit of a problem. Now they're going to sort of go forward into other different areas. Let's just try to get the palisades up. Okay, we don't have enough there. I'm worried that this will end up getting a little bit too close into different areas. I think I prefer to almost push back against these other areas again. But the curtain wall, this one can't really escape anywhere. Oops, hang on. Just go down into there. Get this whole army. I'll come back and sort that one out in just a second. That's sort of it's sort of obliged to come back down into the Kunal region. I could just set up like a strong defence there in through here. There's really nothing else for it to do. I'll come back for that. Just get over the 600. I will actually start the other one building. If he goes to attack the castle building over here, that could be a problem. But if we can get one there, that would be great. Search for magic sites. So we've got our hold and attack closest in through here, which are this is sort of like our main sort of secondary force. We need to get all of the other knights back across into this group. They can just stay on the attack rear on that other side. They've got the guard commanders back in through there. I do need to have these on the flanks. I'll keep that one there guarding. Leave them there. So Tony Frog saying Giffen has one knight that should be moved to the knight group. Giffen. Ah, thank you. Okay, there we go. So this group in through here, I'm just going to grab the spearmen from this group and put them into like a spear group in through this side. Now they've been set to go onto the side, which are sort of okay, because we don't know where they're going to be sending their other guys. So we've got another group in through this side. Let's move that to the other side as well. Okay, that should, like both of these spearmen groups then should actually end up being able to then catch the centaurs, I would think. So we've got one on either side. Let's move this whole group down into Jatman's forces. God, I keep on pressing my... I've got a big blister on my foot. I keep on just rubbing it against things. I really don't want it to pop just yet. It's going to get infected if it does. This group in through here, so we've got another big group doing nothing. Now these are the big guys, as in they've got the chainmail hauberks. These are our strongest units. I'll move those back down into another group of them somewhere else. There they are. That is just one big solid group, and then we've got another solid group of them as well up here. So they've got morale +1. These ones don't have the morale. Right. So this is what we just took back from the capital. Let's go and add that into that group there. Even those up. So we've got hold and attack closest back through that side. Let's just do the same. Actually, let's leave them in the middle here. with attack closest. And I won't put them into, actually I can do attack closest in the middle there, and I can actually set them up as a line. I can do a double line formation, make them sort of fairly compact. Let's just do it that way. So that will be our front line. Nothing sort of too strong. Attack rear. Attack rear. All right. They're all good, I think. I like the look of this one. These don't need to attack rear. Just leave them with, they can just do whatever they want to do. They can hover around here. Now we've got people like Japmund, Fafnir, so these will just do a just do meditation, and then pretty much just attack closest. So I'll just do the same with this one here. So cast specific spell, just meditation. Now he does have his forces on the flanks, so let's just move them across here. And that will do us, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, that's fine. I don't mind this little army, actually. It's not too bad. I'm assuming they're going to attack in here again. So I think I'll just stay where I am. I could go and bounce into Ogden Mercs, but I really think they're going to come back down this side. So let's just leave all of them where they are. You come back down, and yep, so they're all just sitting in there. Now we need to get the one of our Nature 3 mages. Where did we have them? We had some over here, did we? No, we didn't. Jotunheim. Do we have any Nature 3s? I think we've only got the one which we're doing the site searching for. Grab another Thistle Mace in that case. And in fact, we might even get a second one of those. Oh, here we go, Nature 3. And we do have the Thistle Mace on this one here. That's okay. So I will just go and forge, because to go into Ermor, we're going to be needing the enormous cauldron of broth. So we're going to need a couple of those. So we'll grab one of them straight up. And that's why I need to bounce back out of here before I go back into their territory, where everything's going to be dead. I'm going to need to bring food. Now these are, they're not hidden. Okay, that's all right. Recruit units. That one's coming next turn. Need to get some scouts. We'll have a bit of time to do that. Not a hell of a lot. Anyway, that should be enough for that turn, I think. So, Battle Mode's in saying, one thing I love about how Ilwinter are aware of the game's meta and have written bits into the lore to reflect some of it. The Jotun Scratty, for one example, with references to how they're used as turbo communion batteries with Gyges as the Sabbath Masters. I've never done that, actually. And Tiny Frog say, I haven't really understood communion yet. I avoid it, because I always screw it up. I always end up with dead mages everywhere from exhaustion. So it's not something I tend to do much of. All right, that's all. All that's left is just grouping through here. I'm going to leave them where they are. Now, hopefully they attack back into there. They've certainly been focusing on that particular location. would be great to have one big battle, sort of destroy them, and we can start to then push them back. So certainly a lot of battles going on. They did attack. They didn't attack there though. All right, it's interesting. So construction is now complete. Found a magic site in Zox, the Painted Cave. I think that's Earth. Vanarus has got a new prophet. Okay, then we have Lavendale and view the battle. So this is us. Is this us? No, that's them attacking us. That's not going to go well. Again, just killed off some wolves. Trial Peaks. That's not going to go well either. I think they're using a lot of sneaky forces. Then there's Battle in Night's March, which actually, this is actually one of the thrones. So battle mode saying you want to try it, get regen on Scratty to put them up to 30% regen. And have a couple of them as Sabbath slaves, and they'll power Sabbaths for a lot of masters. Okay, I'll give that a go because I've got a few of them now. I've sort of been building a few of those, and I've got some good blood. I've got some really good blood guys in there, so I might actually look at that. View this battle in through here. This will be interesting. This is all the Watchers. I want to see what the Watchers do. Yeah, they've got Dark Vines. Now that's going to rip through me. We're not going to be able to survive that. We're weak in that sense. I might have another look at this to see what they managed to destroy. God, that is strong. These Watchers are just amazing. Is there anything at the back? No, nothing there. Okay, might just have another look at that one again. What did they kill? What did they come in with as well? Minotaur Lord. And not much else. I think some of these Bloodhenge Druids did actually end up getting smashed. I'll just speed her up. Whew. Wow, this thing is strong. Look at these soldiers in here. Now these are diseased. The other side there, that one's okay. Looks like there's been a few fights here. Okay, they've dropped in. They've gotten rid of some of the mages, I think. No, they didn't. All right, so that's not going to be. This is not going to be an easy one for us to get rid of. They killed some. They got one. Okay, they got rid of one mage, but the rest of it's going to be very, very hard. All right. Well, we'll just sit there and watch and see what else happens in through there. Then we've got the Battle in the Curtain Wall. View this one here. Yep, they're not going to be able to survive that one. And just make sure we did lose one of our giants. Okay, and then we have unexpected events occurred in Ogden Mercs. Earth Gems, good. And construction of the giant castle in Ministra is now complete as well. So, how far did they get? They got into Troll Peaks. So they keep on pushing further and further in. Now, I have to be a bit careful here because I do actually now have, like, I'm wanting to do site searching, but I just can't. I've got to send this one further afield than, like, if this one keeps on sort of chasing us through, it's not going to work. going to grab all of this now. That one there I don't need there. I'll just move this one back up to here. They're not moving any further forward this way. Let's go back into there. Let's go across to this side. I sort of want to come back against the what they've got through here. Okay, we've got one guy here. I forgot to pick up those on the way through. Oh well. Just got Jotun Axmans, which will be fine for this group. We'll just go to the army setup. Bring them down into this group. We've got 29 there. And what we want to do is we want to just make sure that he ends up taking the giant cauldron of broth with him. But yeah, supply bonus of 100. It's not great. We're going to need a lot more than that. Let's do the site searching back over here. Another cauldron. Actually, we can now start to get the high level stuff as well for our commander. So what do we want? There was something we wanted to get. If we just go back across Forge Magic items in through here, there was something we wanted that was going to make sense. Got the Crown of Despair. Just got Fear. It wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. It was Krupp's Braces. That was level 8 though, wasn't it? Krupp's Braces was what we were looking for. Flower Charm, Dimensional Anchor, and Krupp's Braces were actually they were yeah, but this is the wrong. We've got the wrong unit here. If we go back up to here. Here we go. We've got an air mage now. Finally, here we go. Krupp's Braces. Earth Magic 2, only costing 5, and we've got 8 of them now. So let's go and grab Krupp's Braces. Will give us Reinvigoration 3, and with extra protection across everything else as well. So we'll grab those. There's something else we wanted to get as well. That sort of takes care of the cat charm that we actually had. Now they're going to keep on. Actually, we're out of gold. We're out of gold. All right, so we'll the group that we have through here. I think I might start using the Dasilic separate to everything else yet again. Let's go this way with the with that one there, and let's move these guys back down. Just sort of chase through. We just keep on sort of chasing back across the across everything else, and if we lose these, it doesn't really matter that much. Now, in terms of the death, let's go and get the one of those in there. It's just a death 4. But carrion beasts through there. I prefer to use the death gems that we have. We've got like we've got a lot of income with death gems. So create revenant. Now we've already done that. Do we want to get another one of those? You know, I think I'll wait until I can get something big and powerful. I'll just keep it on research for now. The others can stay with doing what they're doing. Get that one there, and I will actually change this one across to also then forge one of these giant cauldrons of broth, and we'll just get them down for the undead army in the south. Now, if we can wipe all this out in one go, that would be good. I'm going to have to sort of bounce around, just try to sort of find areas where I've got a bit of an advantage. Okay, search magic sites. That one's now done what he has to do. Move him back to Jotunheim. Now Rhetoric. Ministra. He's now done what he needs to do as well. Let's move him across to this location. Actually, he doesn't really need to do that. Probably want to get another one way out over here, I would guess. Another castle. Just go through that way. Yeah, we've done what we need to there with our site searching. We've got the Painted Cave. Okay, that just gives us Astral. Done all of these. Starlit Pond. Back in through there. We'll just go back across this side. A little bit concerned about having Ermor so close to us. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, so this guy now has got one of the cauldrons. We're going to need more than that, though. Yeah, we've got that one. So Gunlod needs to do some site searching. And you can just do some research. Right, so we've got a lot of researchers which you don't really need, to be honest. Hi Cormagan, how you going? So what turn is this one? This is, where is it? Early fall of year 2 of the Ascension War, so turn 30. So we're 2 and a bit years in to the actual game. We've got like a lot of areas. I'm more concerned about Pangaea than anybody. I would like to grab this and then just start to sort of stop the death that's actually happening through here. So that would be fairly important for me. Lupia, that just doesn't have the supplies. We need to be pushing back fairly strongly. I need to get a whole lot of temples and things down through this sort of region just to get rid of that death. Okay, well, let's end our turn here, I guess. So this could be an interesting fight back in through this side. I'm assuming like the range of Clover has got like a massive castle, and they'll keep on bringing armies out and probably up through this way. So this could be a bad attack. But we're immortal. Our god is immortal, so it comes back after 3 turns. Okay, so we attacked twice, they attacked 3 times. They did attack in Kernel this time, so we weren't ready for that. Evocation is now complete. Search mark for magic sites, but none were found. None were found. Unfortunately, we did find one here, so Jan Saxa, Burial Mound, back in through here. Alright. It's not what we're looking for, but anyway, that's okay. The Curtain Wall. Had a lot of attacks come through here. Again, we've just got Province Defence in here. Alright, so Curtain Wall, they lost hardly anything. Then we have Oaklands, which we're attacking. Now this is interesting because this will be, what sort of force are we up against? Not much. So I want to sort of bounce in, do these sorts of raids, and with the god. And I do want to get those Krupp's braces on him. At the moment, we've got the cat charm and the girdle of might. So our Strength is very, very high. We're going to do massive damage when we do stuff, but our actual protection and defense is not that great. Just speed her up. Need to get our defenses up. Yeah, we're doing massive damage here. All right, that's fine. So we did the damage there. Then we have Kunal. This is where I didn't really want them to go, but anyway. And oh, actually they've caught us, which is great. So I did want this to happen, but I thought that we were moving off. So so they've stopped us before we moved. They're racing straight through. Does this say commander? Yes, it is. It won't survive against these guys. They're going to get caught up with all of these, which they'll get them running. They're gone. This guy should just get destroyed. Yep, he's now running as well. Just got this force in the middle, which will be able to destroy this as well. Okay, so it was our main force has now caught their main force, which is great. It's sort of what we needed to have happen. Now we're going in. Now, will we get the this Hierophantide? I don't know how to pronounce that. I know what a Hierophant is. I'm just going to call it a Hierophant. Come on, get him before he runs. He's going to run before... Oh, yes, we got him. Good. Right. We're killing all of those. We would have lost a few units there, but that's very, very good. All right, so that was Kunal. So we killed most of their forces there. We lost 10 units for 136, which is very, very good. Mainly just Jotun spearmen and one knight and some Vatis. So the Vatis don't really count. So we lost 6 units that were of any real value. Awesome. Then we actually have, they're going up against Iliador. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, that's down there. Okay. Got a fair force. It's just going to be Province Defence. Yep. And Troll Peaks. So we attack them again as well over here. Against Province Defence. Now, we did lose some there. I need to get these Revenants back and sort of rebuild this army. Battle in Toledo. So this is us attacking the Independents with our main force. This one really shouldn't be able to survive. Actually, there's a lot of knights there. We may lose a few units. Take some damage, but we're okay. You've lost a few there. That's okay. All right. 4 spearmen and some Vatis as well. Ah, damn it. So Lupia was conquered by the enemy. Didn't I put anything in there? I thought I checked all that. Okay, and unexpected events occurred in Norfangs, so unrest went up as well. So we're getting some bad luck. I can't go back through. Got the Grey Mountains, which are miles away. Let's move down now. And just go to the army setup. Get Podro's forces. Get both of those. Now he only gets the one bonus, the 100. He doesn't get both of those, but I'm going to move him down and keep him out of the fight. I don't think that they'll come up this way anyway, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave that one where that is. Just going to leave that one there for as well. That'll give me 3 in amongst the group. And what I really want to do here is, God, I keep on getting another one of those. I need to get scouts to actually carry those cauldrons in through here. So what I'm going to do is just going to go to recruit units in through this side. I'm going to turn off the repeat because this one does come through every second. It's like 4 commander points, so I might as well let this one come in just because it's a fairly high level commander. We're going to get a fair few of these. We can try that scripting as well. Just looking at the time, I do have to go a bit earlier today, so I probably will do that tomorrow, I think. Have a bit of a look to see how that one's going to go. Ermor itself is just right there. So we've wiped out nearly everything that was in this side. Okay, they were chasing him through. I'm just going to keep him sort of running down. Again, if I can catch them before they do anything, that would be awesome. I've got this guy here. Let's bounce in and cause some issues. I could go back this other side. We've lost one of these guys. Okay, army setup. So we lost one of those guys. So we'll just move them across. I need to get them back to a location where we can do some other things. So if I do want to build in here. I just get this one built up, and we might start construction. We've got hardly anything left. New Coast and Solam are still neutral, says Istar. Yeah, there's a few areas that are. These are neutral, but yeah, so there's still some areas that haven't been taken yet. And Istar saying could be good places for castles. I need to still keep on building on the inside. This is a good place in here. I did mean to get a castle built there. Now, where are we building stuff still? I'll just turn that off and get the last group in through there. And we are building in here as well. Jotun herdsmen in through there, and we've got more herdsmen being built in through this side as well. I sort of need them here because these are going to be feeding these big armies, so they are important. Just get the research happening there, I think. Yeah, we've lost a. We need to get one of our priest guys across here as well. Get a Jarl there. Might get 2 there. Don't have enough gold. There we go. So, what are we going to do with this guy? Just move further in, I think. So these will run rampant a little bit. They probably go back for Troll Peaks anyway, but I'll just move out of the way. Then we've got this big group. I can interrupt what they're doing this way. In fact, if I do this, bounce into here with this army, we don't have anything really happening through this side. I'll just leave that one where that is. That way we can start to push back or push down into their forces again. So I think that'll work out fine. Got the defence in through there. We'll just get another castle. Actually, I can't do anything there, so I'll just leave that one where that is. There's no way to just pause for one turn, I don't think. I think it's just got to wait. This one here. Just start to move this one back through. Oh, it can move there with that army. Okay, we'll pick up those and then we'll start to sort of just move these back in across the others. They can stay where they are. This one here, we've now done the site searching. I think we've done level 3 there. We're not finding much in the way of nature. And I really do need that nature magic. Okay, I'll get one more. In fact, I'll get 2 more. If I can afford it. Nope, don't have enough. Oh yeah, no, don't have anywhere near enough. In that case, you can just do some more research. And that one there, army setup. So I'm just going to go, I'm thinking of meeting this, but if I go to the army that we actually have, I'm building these things all the time, and I don't need to do that. Stop that. I do like these guys. Just get those done. Start to get them in a loop now. So we just go to recruit, put them on repeat. So we have a heap of these shapeshifters. Silas is saying, do you have a Dom 5 series on YouTube where you use thugs, super combatants, lone large units to take over provinces? As I'm not, as in not just your deity as a Dracolic. I can't remember. Actually, I think I do. I think what I did, you know, it's funny because I did a series. It was probably a year and a half ago now, where I actually uploaded. It was a big long series, but I then never published it. And I got a funny feeling that was when I was playing. I don't know if I did one where I played as the Cyclops, and I think I did some with some of the Cyclops, but I don't know if that was the one that I uploaded but then never actually published. I wasn't that happy with it, and so in the end I just didn't publish it. But there was, and I can't remember if that was a Cyclops run or a different one. I think the Cyclops one I was pretty happy with, so I think the Cyclops one is up there, and I think that one I do have some thugs. I'm pretty sure in that one from memory. Actually, I'm pretty sure that one's actually is active. Because I think that was one where I ended up with a really powerful thug out of that particular series. I think I should actually check it out, I guess. Anyway, continue on. So this one here, I'm just going to go to the army setup. We've got a heap of units backing through this side. Let's get them into some different groups. That'll do. I'm going to use this to hunt things down. So I'm just going to go and set these things to all just attack. Shall do attack rearmost enemies in through this side. Straight through the middle, I guess. Why not? Let's give this thing a bit of a go. This thing here is not really ready for anything. A little bit concerned about this one. And I'll just tell it to stay behind troops, and it needs to survive. All right, I think actually that's that could be interesting if we just have another look at that one again. Army setup. I might move that one, the middle of it, back to around here. That way, anything where it's got attack rear will then take on these guys before they take him on. Oops. Now, we want to definitely want to be sort of catching these guys as well. Now, I don't think we're going to get there in time to actually catch them. They're going to go off somewhere else, but I don't know which direction they're going to go. They may go back. I think, look, I'll follow up. I'll just keep on chasing them down until we find them. That one there. We've done the site searching there. We'll just go back up into here now. Can't do anything else there. Leave that one where that is. Leave that one where that is. Okay, that's all we've got left. All right, that's pretty good. I'll just double check that we haven't left anything with 0 in it. Get knights here, so I'll boost this one up a little bit. Say 15. F1. Okay, so no zeros in that column there anymore. That's fine. All right, so we're going to end up with a heap of different, like we should then be able to support this massive army to go down and basically destroy Ermor, hopefully. Okay, so Silas is then saying, I'm trying to see what people use for thugs, super combatants, gear-wise and bless-wise. Do you want me to have a quick look and see if I can find it? I can do it a few different ways. Look, just bear with me. I'll just save this one, save game and quit. And I'll then just share my screen. Oops, where have we got F11 through there? Minimize that. So Dominions in through here. Yeah, where did we get up to? These are all the different YouTube things that I've done before. See if it's got it there. Now this one here was Ind. Did I use Ind for that? I don't know if I did. It'll show it in here if there's anything that was worth doing. This one here is Phlegra. This is the Cyclops. I can't see anything where it's new thug items. There we go, 25. I'm pretty sure, yeah, pretty sure this was the series, Phlegra, late age Phlegra. I think, what else have we got in through here? That was late age. What else have we got there? Oh, this was the multiplayer game. Okay, so it was after the multiplayer. Yeah, so it was when Phlegra came through. There's the playlist. Let's have a quick look and see. And I figure that will then have it. So let's have a quick look and see. Oh, no videos in the playlist. What the hell? So I had that there. Why is that not there? Well, that's weird. Okay, so maybe this is the one that I didn't actually ever publish. Yeah, it's looking like it's the one that I didn't actually publish. Hang on, it should be up here though. I should have uploaded it. As I say, I know that there was one whole series that I didn't actually ever end up doing. Actually, I'll have another look in through here. YouTube videos. So I'll have a quick look in through this side. It was ages ago. Yeah, so I've got maybe I didn't publicize that one. God, where would it be? Videos, content. I don't know if I can filter. Oh, here we go. Filter. So description. No, I've only got the one. I mustn't have uploaded it. All right, so it looks like I didn't actually upload that, guys. Sorry. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've actually now got this thing where it's maximized. God, nothing's really sort of working properly. I'm just going to go across. I've got something's not quite working with my the settings we have over here. Just bear with me. So was the only one you used Thugs on, or did you you didn't publish? Probably, yeah. Looks like it. Looks like I uploaded. Normally I leave gaps when I haven't quite uploaded. So that was a full on. That's funny. I'm sure I did this one. I even set up a playlist. So that's weird. That is weird. So that was Late Age Flegra. Now for some reason, my actual I'm probably going to have to close things up because I've got a problem with OBS has now decided to go and claim the whole area on my monitor, which means I can't see any other comments. So I was saying, yeah, number 3 is 3 Thugs. I was just going to see if I could find it. If I still actually have it recorded. Dominions. What was the group? Can't really tell there. There was a tutorial that I did. So I'm guessing it's in here. Now it looks like I've thrown them away. Uploaded, there we go. That was Ind. Okay, so Ind was the one after that, I think. Yeah, so Ind was uploaded. Here we go. It's sitting here ready to go. In fact, I've even got thumbnails that were done for it. God, so I didn't even upload it. Geez, that was a while ago now. I'm guessing I didn't upload it because it's not showing up at all, is it? If I've got, it is. I do actually still have it though. So that's the 3 Thugs. So I did this one in the end. So that's the. I did a player's guide and tutorial, but I didn't actually upload this one. I wonder why I didn't upload that. That doesn't make sense. That's really strange. Anyway, I do have one, but I didn't actually upload it. That's it here. Yeah, so anyway, that's welcome. Yeah, I won't worry about that. Anyway, guys, I do have to get going because I've got a lot of work to do today. So, and I've now something screwed up with OBS, which I'll have to fix up. So I will actually leave it here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you. Should be tomorrow, I hope. So we'll sort of go from there. So anyway, that was we're sort of moving forward. We've got problems against Pangea. That's going to be interesting to sort of see what actually does happen there. And yeah, now I've got I don't know. I must have double clicked something that then made OBS go into 2 different, like across the full screen. I don't know how to get it back again. View, no, it's not going to be there. Otherwise I could play it a little bit longer. But no, look, I won't. Look, I will get going. Otherwise it's going to be too hard for me to see what's going on. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.